Comes to the back post, it's in! Great free kick from the Falcons. Ball breaks, good save.
Here, Carl finishes it beautifully. Naomi Carl.
The Rovers in it. Natasha Aitken this time pulls the trigger and finds the back of the net. Davies, oh great save, Pereira. Right hand side decides to load up. That was a great save. All over the top net, Wallace makes it three. Semi-final. Shot goes over the bar.
Got work to do here. Nagy supplies to the middle. Muscat with the finish. What a ball from Nagy. And how about the first timer from Muscat?
Okay, everyone, if we can kindly take our seats. Thank you. We'll make it start. Okay, everyone, welcome to the 2023 West Group Macarthur M-League Awards, and thank you for joining us. Just before we get started, we will do our welcome to country. So we would like to acknowledge the Darul people as the traditional custodians of this land that we meet and pay our respects to our elders past and present. Before we begin, just want to acknowledge our performer tonight, Harley Ruha, for the evening, who performed the first set. So thank you to Harley. Put your hands together, please. Unlucky for all of you tonight, I'll be your MC. My name is Salv Kamashano. I am the General Manager of the Macarthur Football Association. And like I said, I'd like to welcome you all to West Leagues Club, our fantastic sponsors of the M-League and Macarthur Football. Tonight, we honour the very best performers of our top-tier competition. It's an exciting night in the calendar for Macarthur. Before we get into it, just some housekeeping, as you can tell, and I'm sure as everyone is quite happy about, both bars are open tonight. As we, towards the bars, the toilets are located just in the foyer there. The smoking area is obviously at our back for those that would like to use that. The MFA media team is on site tonight, so the medal night is being live streamed, thanks to our media partner, Jum Media, who've done a fantastic job covering the M-League throughout the season. Our MFA photographer, Jill Bennett, will be capturing the moments tonight, as she has all year, and we thank Jill for all her efforts during the season. Just for those that are lucky enough to win the awards tonight, we ask that you please enter from the left of stage, or my right, and exit from the right. You'll be required for photos over by our media wall once you collect your award. So there's several awards, as you can see, to present throughout the night. There's 9 categories in total. We're going to run through 3 sessions. There's a break at approximately 8 o'clock, then again at about 8:50. They're about 20-minute breaks, so plenty of time to enjoy a drink and a bit of a walk at that time. We're roughly on schedule to finish about 10 o'clock tonight, so we aim to stick to that time period. Okay, so at this time, I would like to welcome West Leagues Club Macarthur, Chairman, Mr. Alan Buxton, and MFA Chairman, Mr. Darcy Lown, to the stage to assist us with the presentation of the Premiership trophies to the winning teams. As they make their way to the stage, we'll take a look at the tables at the conclusion of the regular season. So congratulations first and foremost to all the teams on an outstanding season, and in particular our remaining finalists. And of course, congratulations to all the 2023 premiers this season. It's a long season, so to make it out the other way surely is a thing to celebrate. So we're going to start first and foremost with the men's first grade. And it was the Camden Tigers Football Club, 2 points clear of Gunners Soccer Club at the top of the tree. I'm going to invite the captain and coach to the stage to collect their premiership trophy. Please put your hands together one more time for the Camden Tigers, a great season. Over to the women's first grade now, and it was the Tamworth Taipans, which were virtually on top from round one, but it did come down to the last match of the season to decide it. So I'd like to invite now from the Taipans, the captain and coach, to come and collect the premiership trophy. Let's put our hands together for the mighty Tamworth Taipans. They've been knocking on the door of the women's premiership for a long time. They finally got their hands on it. Over to the men's reserve grade, and it was Harrington United nudging out the Tigers by 1 point in a closely contested competition. I'll invite the captain and coach to come and collect the trophy, please. Let's put our hands together for the Hornets. And finally, in the Colts, once again, it was the Harrington United Hornets. Went through the season undefeated, only conceding 9 goals. Congratulations. Can I invite the captain and coach to the stage, please? One more time for the Hornets. Okay, I'll ask Alan and Das just to remain on the stage, please, guys. We're going to plug this weekend's finals, guys, and we're going to start with the women's preliminary final. It is a replay of the 2022 elimination final, with Premiers Tamworth up against Sporting Rovers on Sunday at Linwood Stadium at 3 p.m. It was a first half Ria DeMello stroke that sent the Rovers on their way, while Taipans get another chance at a grand final berth after going down to AC United in the qualifying final 2-0. There's no second chance this week, with only one to go through to next week's grand final, to be played at 7 p.m. on the 9th of September at Linwood Stadium. The Colts The grand final features the Narellan Rangers Soccer Club and Camden Falcons. The Rangers return to the big dance for a second consecutive season and are hoping to go one better, while the Falcons have come from fourth and enjoyed a remarkable 2 weeks. Firstly, overcoming a 3-1 deficit in the elimination final to overpower Gunners 4-3, and then hold off the Premiers in the preliminary final to finish with a 2-1 win. In their 3 meetings this season, the Falcons drew first blood, but Narellan have prevailed in the 2 encounters since. This one is going to be a ripper, and it all takes place on Saturday, the 2nd of September, from 3 o'clock at Linwood Stadium. This one's followed by the Men's Reserves Grand Final, and it's deja vu, with the Tigers and Narellan Rangers squaring off for a second consecutive season. The Tigers narrowly fell short of the premiership, but advanced to the Grand Final following a 2-1 qualifying final win over the Hornets, while Narellan have found hot form from late, scoring 13 in their past 3 matches without conceding. In the head-to-head battle, it's the Tigers that have the upper hand, winning their last meeting 3-2. The Rangers saluted in 2022 following a penalty shootout. It may very well end up there again, with very little separating these two. This one is on Saturday from 5 o'clock at Linwood Stadium. And finally, in the men's first grade grand final, and the Gunners are back to the big dance. Well done, Gunners. They will face the Premiers, the Camden Tigers, in what promises to be a huge matchup. It was 1-1 and a draw between these two in the regular season before Gunners got hold of the Tigers in the qualifying final. Anything can happen on Saturday, and the only thing we know for sure is that we will need a bigger fridge at Linwood. This one kicks off at 7 o'clock. Of course, if you can't get to any of those matches, be sure to tune into the live streams. Thanks to our awesome media partners, Jam Media, and enjoy the top shelf commentary. Thanks to Mike Sheehan of Macarthur Sports Radio. They've done a great job covering the M-League all season, and we thank them for their support. Please, a round of support for our media partners. Okay, at this time, I'm going to invite the chairman of West Leagues Club, Mr. Alan Buxton, to the mic to say a few words before handing over the MFA chairman, Mr. Darcy Lown. Thanks, Al.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not one big one for speeches, so I'll leave all that to Darcy. Can I just say, on behalf of the Leagues Club and my fellow directors, it's been fantastic to continue our relationship with the MFA, but also to engage with the M-League this year and provide some additional sponsorship money to support you. So, can I congratulate you all the players for your participation. You are the best of the best in the district. So, thank you very much for all you do for football. Can I also congratulate all the nominees for all the awards tonight, and certainly an advance congratulations to all the winners. And I'd just like to say that, you know, our relationship with the MFA has been one of the most outstanding relationships that we have in our sporting contingent. And now we greatly appreciate the relationship that we have, and you know, we look forward to its ongoing continuation next year. To all the grand finalists this weekend, for the ladies that are going into their finals, good luck, and hope all goes well. So thank you very much, and thanks very much for coming to the Leagues Club.
Okay, thank you very much, Al. I'm the chairman of Macarthur, Darcy Lown, and fantastic to be here tonight. I just want to say a big thank you to Salve Carshamano, who is our general manager of the Macarthur Football Association, and also doing a great job so far, and will do a great job as MC tonight. But on behalf of the board, and I think everybody in the M-League and all of our member clubs, just want to thank Salve. He is leaving us on the 29th of September. He's been with us for 5 years, done an outstanding job, and you definitely will be missed, mate, and good luck in the future endeavours. And Thank you for the great job you've done with the MFA, mate. Well, good evening and welcome to all to this fantastic venue of the West Group Macarthur for the 2023 M-League Awards ceremony. I would like to officially welcome, on behalf of the MFA Board of Directors, all M-League players, coaches and managers. Thank you for being part of our premier competitions. Also here with us on our M-League Night of Nights, we are joined by our distinguished guests, MFA patrons and our fantastic supportive partners and sponsors. And I would like to acknowledge them now. We have quite a few, so if you could just bear with me and a little bit of quiet, that'd be greatly appreciated. We have the Federal Member for Macarthur, Dr. Mike Freelander, with us tonight, MP. We have the Federal Member for Werriwa, Anne Stanley, MP. The State Member for Macquarie Fields, Analak Chantavong, MP. Also the Minister for Better Regulation and Fair Trading, Minister for Industry and Trade, Minister for Innovation, Science and Technology, Minister for Building and Minister for Corrections. A very, very busy MP, and thanks for being here tonight, Analak. The State Member for Camden, Sally Cornell, MP. The State Member for Wallandilly, Judith Hannon, MP. The State Member for Leppington, Nathan Hegarty, MP. The Mayor of Camden, Councillor Ashley Cagney. The Mayor of Campbelltown City Council, Councillor George Grace. And the Mayor of Wallandilly Council, Councillor Matt Gould. We also have with us Campbelltown City Councillor Masood Chowdhury and Wallandilly Councillor Matthew Deeth, and it's fantastic to see so many MPs and councillors here, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank our MPs, mayors and councillors for all their ongoing support, working with the MFA and our member clubs to secure grants and funding to enable additional works to be done at our grounds, such as better amenity blocks, lighting, seating and playing fields. And also the three councils for all the mowing and maintenance to our fields. I'd like to give you, if we could give them a big round of applause as a show of our appreciation and thank them for their support and being here with us tonight. We also have with us, which we're thrilled, and we just heard from Chairman Alan Buxton, but we have our major sponsor, our major M-League sponsor and MFA partners from the West Group Macarthur. As I said, the Chairman Alan Buxton, Deputy Chairman Paul Lake, Directors Stephen Stewart, Martin Bullock and Roy Warby with us tonight. And I want to take this opportunity to thank the West Group Macarthur for their continued and increasing support they give us here at the MFA. Their support has been long-standing with us, and I also want to acknowledge the support they give to many sporting groups and charities in the Macarthur region. It is outstanding, and it's great that we have them supporting the MFA, and we look forward to a big future with West. It's already been a long relationship, as Al said, and they are the home of sport in Macarthur. So once again, just a round of applause for the West Group Macarthur and all the fantastic work they do for the Macarthur Football Association. We also have some other guests. We also have with us Football New South Wales CEO John Statsmas, Macarthur FC Chairman Gino O'Mara and A-League player Jake Majing, Western Sydney Wanderers W-League coach Kat Smith, our M-League ball sponsor and partner from Deploy, Zach Ribeiro, MFA sponsors and partner from Marsden's Law Group, Mr Aaron Johnson. And we also have the President and our good friends of Southern Districts Football Association, Mr Andy Favallaro, and his Board of Directors. And just want to congratulate Catherine Canuli on a fantastic commentary job on SBS during the World Cup. Fantastic. Yeah, big round of applause. And we also have with us the President of the Macarthur District Football Referees Association, Derek Meechan, and his committee and referees. And just want to acknowledge the fantastic job you do. And also Eric Contos from the Southwest Voice, who gives us some good media coverage. So big round of applause for all those special guests. Thank you very much. I do have some more, so bear with me. MFA, some very important ones, MFA directors. We have Peter Kavatsas here with us tonight, Rob Milne, Rule Luckman, Ian Kelly, Ashley Cagney, Hayley Todd, and our CMC director, Steve Holzer. And want to welcome his committee, CMC committee, and our MFA staff. I want to welcome our fantastic life members of the Macarthur Football Association, our fantastic club presidents, secretaries, and all of our M-League representatives here tonight. And all the players, I would like you to give a big round of applause to your presidents and your committees for the fantastic job they do to enable you to play in the M-League and to have your club in the M-League. So the association really appreciates that. Thank you very much. We have representatives from the Macarthur Rams FC, Paul Bertoluccio, and some of the board. Paul's our head of football, done a fantastic job. Got our youth league promoted, which is great. And look, it's great to be back at the West Leagues Club to celebrate the very best of Macarthur football. The M-League Awards is a special night that I'm sure we all enjoy. And after 331 regular season matches, we are down to the most exciting time of the year. Firstly, we would like to thank all the players and officials that represented their teams in the M-League in 2023 for making it one of the best local Premier League competitions in New South Wales, and we hope you all enjoyed competing each week. We'd like to acknowledge, who I welcomed before, the support of our friends at Southern District Soccer Football Association, and thank President Andy Favalaro and his board and staff for their support, and also the 5 clubs from within the SDS-FA boundary that have worked with us over the past 2 seasons to create one of the most competitive and exciting women's competitions across New South Wales. I'm sure you'd all agree it's a great competition. And for the second season in succession, 2 teams from each association did qualify for finals in the women's, with the race for the premiership and the top 4 coming down to the very last kick of the regular season. It was much the same in our men's first and reserves. It was down to the last kick of the game, last game between 2 sides. So just outstanding competitions. So on behalf of the MFA Board of Directors, we congratulate the M-League Premiers, Camden Tigers in first grade men's, Tarmore Taipans in women's M-League, Harrington United in both reserve grade and under 21 men's Colts. And we want to say congratulations on the great achievement in becoming premiers, and we wish all remaining teams that are left in this weekend's grand finals and women's semi-finals all the best of luck. In finishing, I would like to thank all of our match officials who do a fantastic job, the Macarthur referees and some of the Southern District referees as well. And I'd like to, as Salv did, thank James and the team at Jum Media for all the great live streams throughout the season. Our commentator Mike Sheen from Macarthur Sports Radio does a fantastic job for us. Our photographers Jill Bennett and Warren Donovan, thank you very much for all your hard work from Jill Bennett Photography for all the great photos throughout the season. So once again, thank you all for coming tonight. Support throughout the season's been fantastic. Thank you for being a part of the M-League. As I said, good luck for the teams that are still in it. Well done to the teams that have won the premiers already. Enjoy the night, and please come back to the M-League next year. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you to the West Group Macarthur Chairman, Alan Buxton, and to Darcy Lown, the fantastic MFA Chairman. Now, guys, I'm being told that we can't be heard out there. It's got nothing to do with the audio up here. It's your voices down there. Can we keep the chatter just to a minimum, please? This year I've come prepared. This is my 3rd one. I've got a whistle. If you get too loud, I'm blowing the whistle. All right, thank you. Thanks a lot. Gunners, I'm looking at you. No, you're right. Okay, we're going to get on with the show, guys. Player of the Year Awards. We're going to do an update. So the Player of the Year Award. The Player of the Year is awarded to the best and fairest player in each league. At the conclusion of each match, the referee awards 3 votes, 2 votes and 1 vote to the players they regard as the best, second best and third best player in the match. The player that tallies the most points at the end of the season will be deemed the Player of the Year. Players who receive a straight red card during any match throughout the season are ineligible for the award. There weren't too many of them this year, thankfully. In the M-League, anyway. As always, the Player of the Year will be the last award presented tonight. Throughout the night, we'll provide a progressive score across all 4 leagues. After 5 rounds of the 2023 season, in the Colts, it's Andrew Brown and Jake Miller from Harrington United that lead the way on 8 votes. In the men's reserve grade, Another Jake Wilson from Mount Annan, got his season off to a flyer, polling 11 votes out of a possible 15 to be well clear of the chasing pack on 6 votes. In the women's first grade, Narellan's Angela Susanathan and Harrington's Chantel Barnard have polled 9 votes to be ahead of Caitlin Orridge and Ria DeMello. And finally, in the men's first grade, it's a few familiar names at the top, with Harry Davies from the Tigers, our 2022 winner Dean Lockhart, and his Rovers teammate Mark Symington, all polling 7 votes to this stage of the season. Looks like an interesting count. Okay, the first award of the night, guys. The Deploy Football Golden Boot. Awarded to the top goal scorer in each league. Representing Deploy Football tonight, please welcome Mr. Zach Ribeiro to present the Deploy Football Golden Boot to the top scorers in each league, assisted by MFA Director Mr. Rob Milne. Let's go. All right, well done. We're going to start with the Colts with 21 goals. Congratulations to Narellan's Zane Al-Ubi. It was a tight race all season, with Zane storming home with 7 goals in 2 matches to finish the season. Let's wait for Zane to make his way up. Please put your hands together for Zane, please. We'll move on to the men's reserve grade. And it really was a one-man race right from the start. With 24 goals, congratulations to Camden Tiger striker Sajah Fadi. As Sajah makes his way to the stage, I just wanted to share a little bit about him. Sajah only arrived in Australia from Senegal a year ago and speaks very little English. Like most of us, football is his main language. He's gunning for a professional career in football, and the Bulls and Wanderers are here tonight. We're fortunate to have had Sajah compete in the M-League this season. Well done to Sajah Fadi. On to the women's first grade, and this one was a close one. With 26 goals, congratulations to AC United skipper Jasmine Windsor. One more time for Jasmine Windsor. And finally, the men's first grade, which was a close one until about round 18 when Matty Wallace decided he put 13 past Mount Annan. It's back-to-back golden boots for Gunner star Matty Wallace. Oh, settle down. An absolute star of the men's first grade. Put your hands together for Matty Wallace, everyone. I'll ask now MFA Director Rob Milne to present a small token of appreciation to Deploy Football for their continued support of the M-League and the MFA. Please, everyone, put your hands together for Deploy Football. Thank you to Zach for representing tonight. And as we wrap up the Deploy Football Golden Boot Awards, let's take a look back at some of the best goals of the year as captured by our wonderful media team, Jum Media.
Martino pulls the trigger and off the right and in.
Lines it up again. Oh, Horvers, Shava! Goodness me!
The Rovers in it. Natasha Aiken this time pulls the trigger and finds the back of the net. Cuts it back. Matt Wallace! Oh, that was beautiful. 2-0 Gunners. Back Shepherd finds the back of the net. That's an exquisite shot from David McAvoy. Did that go in? Now it's in. Comes in. There it is. There's the third. Cuts it back. Barnard gets her goal. Picks out the top corner. That is exquisite from Danielle Giordano. Has a look. That's in the back of the net. Samantha Nagy. Windsor to make it 3. Aitken picks out the top corner. Natasha Aitken. Sends it in to the back post. There it is, Key Mitchell.
Has the crack herself. DeMello, what a strike that is! Cut in a couple of times.
Sends it in, great ball to the back post. Tyler! Joel Tyler equalises for the Falcons! Shirty's a chance for Tarmore, and that's gone into the back of the net. On the right, and it comes. There it is. Salikas, oh lovely strike, Angel Salikas. That was a beautiful strike from Angel Salikas on the right. Still hasn't been cleared away, the shot comes in, there's an equaliser for Narellan. From 11 AM tomorrow, Perish, a high ball will go in. Bowden goes long. It has gone in. It is a goal. Goldwood and puts it in from 40. The near post, it's in the back of the net. The equaliser for the Rovers. Fans all they want as they see Oran Park. All worked in, there's 6. Big Harry Davies with a second.
How about that? Some wonderful goals throughout the 2023 West Group Macarthur M-League season. Okay. Bring it back, thanks guys. Hey Derek, I might be able to pick up a whistle next season. All right. Second award of the night, the Marsden's Law Group Fair Play Awards. The Marsden's Law Group Fair Play Award recognises teams that have consistently played within the laws of the game and is awarded to the team with the fewest points on the Marsden's Law Group Fair Play ladder at the conclusion of the regular season. Please welcome Mr. Aaron Johnson from Marsden's Law Group to present the 2023 Fair Play Awards, assisted by MFA Director and Partner at Marsden's Law Group, Mr. Rayul Lockman. We kindly ask the club president and the team coach to collect the award on behalf of the club tonight. the Under-21 Colts winner, the Premiers, Harrington United. Please put your hands together for Harrington United. A fantastic season in the Colts. In the men's reserve grade, it was the Tamor Taipans. It's a bit of a long walk from the back of the room. Sorry, Taipans. Please, a round of applause for the Taipans reserve grade. In the women's first grade, our grand finalists, AC United. Please, a round of applause for AC United. The first team through to the grand final. And the last Fair Play Award in the men's first grade, our winner, the Oran Park Rovers. Please put your hands together for the Oran Park Rovers. Okay. We'll ask MFA Director now, Rayul Lackman, to present a small token of appreciation to Marsden's Law Group for their continued support of football in Macarthur. Can we please put our hands together for Marsden's Law Group? Thank you. Okay, hang on. Sorry. Third award of the evening, Referee of the Year, the most important men in the middle. Even they're laughing. Okay, the Referee of the Year is awarded across all leagues and is determined by both the Macarthur District Football Referees Association and the teams by vote at the end of the regular season. To assist us with the presentation of the Referee of the Year for our Under-21 Colts League, please welcome Football New South Wales CEO John Tatsmas and MFA Director Mr Steve Holzer to the stage. We might try and have a chat to John. I didn't word you up, mate, but you're okay on the fly, aren't you, mate? JT, come have a chat to me, JT, come on. Mate, congratulations on first being appointed to CEO not long ago, and how you're settling in.
Thank you, Salv. No, it's been an excellent season for football across the state, and certainly heartens me to see so many people in the room at the Macarthur Association. And I'd be remiss of me to say that I've known Salv a long time, and certainly appreciated his work over a long period of time, and it's fairly exhibited over his period of time here at Macarthur. So congratulations to you, Salv.
Thanks, JT. No worries. And mate, finally, just you work with a lot of the associations across New South Wales. Would you say Macarthur and Southern Districts would rank right up there, mate?
Oh, certainly. If I didn't, there is certainly in the room wouldn't, particularly Jen O'Mara, wouldn't allow me to walk off the stage and any Favalaro. So thank you very much for everyone for the support. You do a great job here at Macarthur. It's certainly a very, very growing area, and the support and the quality of football that comes out of here is second to none.
Thanks, JT. Please put your hands together for John Tatsmas. Okay. Our under-21s Colts winner for a second consecutive season. Congratulations, Jared Daniels. No, they don't get a pass. No. Bag, yes, bag, yeah. Please put your hands together for Jared, a great season with the whistle in hand. And I'll ask MFA Director Steve Holzer to present a small token of appreciation to John before he leaves the stage. JT. Thank you to JT. Thanks for coming tonight. Very busy man. To assist us with the presentation of the Referee of the Year Award for the men's reserve grade, please welcome Director for West Group Macarthur, Mr. Roy Warby, to the stage. I believe Roy's a last-minute withdrawal, so Steve Stewart might get your hands, please. And the men's reserve grade winner, congratulations to Mr. Stephen Elsmore. Please put your hands together for Steve Elsmore, one of the better referees across the district. Come on, let's bring it back. We're nearly there. To assist us with the presentation of the Referee of the Year for the women's first grade, please welcome West Leagues Club Deputy Chair, Mr. Paul Lake, to the stage. Our women's first grade winner, congratulations to Jim Bakazitis. Jim's not here tonight, so Derek, why don't you get it on his behalf, mate? Come on. You look the same anyway. While Derek accepts the award on behalf of Jim, please, round of applause for Jim, a great season in the women's grade. To assist us with the presentation of the referee of the year for the men's first grade, please welcome West Leagues Club Director Mr. Martin Bullock to the stage. And the winner for a second consecutive season, congratulations to Dougie B, Dougie Brennan. A fan favourite. Congratulations to Dougie Brennan, second year in a row. And I'll ask Steve Holzer to present a small token of appreciation to Marty, please. Thank you to Steve Holzer and to Marty. As we go to our first break, everyone, I'm going to ask Harley Ruha, welcome back to the stage to take us to the break. Mains are going to be served soon. We'll be back in about 25 minutes. Thanks, everyone. Okay, guys, we'll bring it back. How about a round of applause for Harley Ruha? Thanks, Harley. Okay, main service has commenced, everyone, so they should be hitting your tables very, very shortly. Come on, guys, let's bring it back, please. It's a good break. Come on. Come on, referees, take your seat. Okay. We're up to the fourth award of the evening, and it's the Coach of the Year. The Coach of the Year is awarded across all leagues and will be determined by votes cast by each M-League coach at the conclusion of the season. Coaches will give 3 votes to the coach they are judged to have performed the best over the season, 2 to the second best and 1 to the third best. Coaches are unable to award themselves any votes. Points are also awarded based on the position of the team on both the Premiership and Fair Play tables at the conclusion of the season. To assist us with the presentation of the Coach of the Year award for the Under-21 Colts, please welcome member for Macquarie Fields, Mr. Anilak Chanthorong, and MFA Director, Mr. Peter Kavatsas, to the stage. Okay, and the winner of the Under-21 Colts Coach of the Year from the Camden Tigers, Zach Zudem. Zach's team narrowly missed out on finals this year, a much more competitive performance than 2022. But Zach wasn't in charge then. Please put your hands together for Zach. In charge of a very exciting squad. Now I'll ask Peter Kavatsas to present a small token of appreciation to Anilak, please. And please thank Anilak for his services tonight and for his support of football in Macarthur. To assist us with the presentation of the Coach of the Year Award for the men's reserve grade, please welcome West Leagues Club Director, Mr. Stephen Stewart, back to the stage. And the winner of the men's reserves grade, Coach of the Year, congratulations from the Mount Annan Mustangs, Trent Furbridge. I know Trent's here. Here he comes. Please put your hands together for Trent. A great season in charge of the Mustangs. Narrowly missing out on finals this year. Okay, let's just bring it back a little bit. We'll ask Steve to remain on the stage to help us with the men's first grade winner. Congratulations to the premiers, Chris York, Camden Tigers FC. Please put your hands together for Chris. A great season in charge of the Tigers. Almost lost it. And we'll ask MFA Director Peter Kavatsas to present Director from West Leagues Club, Steve Stewart, with a token of appreciation for his support tonight and over many, many seasons. Thanks, Steve. No, Pete, you got one more. Sorry, mate. Girls. You got the girls. Okay, so to assist us with the presentation of the Coach of the Year for the women's first grade, please welcome the Western Sydney Wanderers A-League women's head coach, Katrina Smith, to the stage. And we are going to chat to Kat as she makes her way up. As Kat comes up. Thanks, Kat, for joining us again.
You're welcome.
We were lucky to have Kat for the pre-season launch, and we're lucky to have her for our awards night again. Kat, tell us about the pre-season for the Wanderers.
Yeah, we actually kick off on next Friday. Very keen to get started. Obviously, we've just had an amazing event in the FIFA Women's World Cup last month, so very keen to get started, and it's all in preparation for round one, which will be a derby against crosstown rivals in Sydney.
Yeah, well done. I was going to say the Women's A-League season commences on Saturday the 14th of October with that derby. So let's get behind Kat's Wanderers and grab yourself a season pass. Thanks, Kat.
Thank you.
Okay, the women's first grade Coach of the Year, congratulations from AC United again, Frank Ajita. Fantastic season for Frank and his AC United crew are through to the grand final in a week's time. Please put your hands together one more time for Frank Ajita of AC United, the Coach of the Year, the women's first grade. And we'll ask MFA Director Peter Kavatsas to present a small token of appreciation to the Western Sydney Wanderers women's head coach, Katrina Smith. Thank you, Kat. Thanks, Peter, as well. Okay, as we hopefully dig into our mains, I can see there's a few hitting tables now. Let's go to the Player of the Year award update after round 10 of the season. In the Colts, Harrington United's Jake Miller takes pole position. Well done, Jake, with 13 votes. While Gunners' Mitch Mannion is just 2 off the pace. In the men's reserve grade, Mount Annan's Jake Wilson maintains his lead at the top, polling another 5 votes to move to 16 votes after 10 rounds. In the men's first grade, last year's winner, Oran Park's Dean Lockhart, has continued his hot early season form, moving to 12 votes. And is tied in first with Gunners' dead ball specialist, Daniele Ciondotto. And finally in the Women's League, Narellan's Angela Susanathan and Harrington's Chantel Barnard continue to go toe-to-toe. Both tied in first place on 16 votes. Looks like it's going to be a good count. Let's move on to the Goalkeeper of the Year awards. All right, hang on. Let's bring it back. Thank you. Awarded to the best and most consistent goalkeeper across all leagues. The referee is asked to rate the performance of the primary goalkeeper for both teams via the match card. Goalkeepers are scored between 0 and 3 based on the referee's assessment of their performance. The top 5 rated goalkeepers across each league will then be awarded further points based on the number of clean sheets kept during the season. The goalkeeper that tallies the most points at the end of the season is deemed the Goalkeeper of the Year. To assist us with the presentation of the Goalkeeper of the Year award for the Colts, please welcome back to the stage the Chairman of West Group Macarthur, Mr. Alan Buxton, and MFA Director, Miss Ashley Cagley, to the stage. Okay, the under-21s Colts winner of the Goalkeeper of the Year from the Oran Park Rovers, Arash Chandra. Is Arash with us tonight? If not, we'll ask the club president, Warwick Sigmund, to come and collect the award on his behalf. Let's put our hands together for our Ash, who's unfortunately not here with us tonight. Club President Warwick Sidman has collected the award on his behalf. Just ask, sorry Alan, we'll just ask Ashley to present you a small token of appreciation. Thank you for your time tonight and your support of football in Macarthur and particularly the M-League. Please put your hands together one more time for Alan Buxton, everyone. Thank you. To assist us with the presentation of the Goalkeeper of the Year award for the men's reserve grade, please welcome Dr. Mike Freelander, member for Macarthur, to the stage. Come on guys, thank you. Okay. The men's reserve grade Goalkeeper of the Year from Harrington United, Frank Gerarda. A fantastic season for Frank. Not much went past him. Please, one more time for Frank Gerardo of Harrington United, your Goalkeeper of the Year for the men's reserve grade. I'll ask Ashley Cagney to present a small token of appreciation to Dr. Mike Freelander for joining us tonight and assisting with the presentation. Thank you, Dr. Mike. A long-term supporter of Macarthur football and the M-League. Please put your hands together one more time for Dr. Mike Freelander. Thanks. Okay, to assist us with the presentation of the Goalkeeper of the Year award for the women's first grade, please welcome former Matilda and Southern Districts Soccer Football Association Women's Technical Director, Catherine Cannulli, to the stage. How lucky are we? We have to chat to Catherine. She's been behind the mic a fair few times over the last month as well. Hello, legends. Catherine, here, grab the mic, darling. Grab the mic. Let's have a chat to you. Congratulations on a fantastic FIFA Women's World Cup. You were in the inner sector. What was it like on the inside? It was spectacular for us on the outside.
Look, I think I'm still pinching myself right now if you really want to know what we just seen in Australia and New Zealand, you know, in football in general, not just women's football, but what an unbelievable, you know, sight that we've seen. We smashed records across the park, you know, jersey records, you know, numbers in stadiums. One of the best games I went to, I think, was England and Colombia. The noise. It just goes to show that Australia is a footballing country.
Absolutely, Catherine. Thank you. It was a terrific World Cup, and it was great coverage too. We enjoyed hearing your vocals as well, Catherine. How good were the Matildas as well? The women's first grade winner, the Goalkeeper of the Year, from the Liverpool City Robins, Rhianna Muscat. Might take Rhianna a long time to get here from the back of the room. An absolute weapon between the sticks was Rhianna this year. Please put your hands together for Rhianna Muscat of the Liverpool City Robins, your Goalkeeper of the Year in the women's first grade. I'll ask Ashley Cagney to present a small token of appreciation to Catherine Cannulli. It's been an absolute pleasure to work with Catherine at Southern Districts over the last couple of years as we put together this fantastic competition for our women's first grade. The last Goalkeeper of the Year award to assist us with the presentation of the Goalkeeper of the Year award for the men's first grade, please welcome Macarthur FC's Jake McGing to the stage. We're going to speak to Jake as well. We should all be excited for the start of the A-League men's season. The Bulls kick off their campaign at home against the Brisbane Roar on Saturday, 21st of October. It should be a ripping season, and hopefully our Bulls can do a lot better than last. Jake, have a chat to us, buddy. Thanks again for representing the Bulls at one of our events. You're a true supporter of Macarthur football, and we appreciate it, mate. Tell us about the pre-season.
Yeah, I'm about 2 months in pre-season at the moment, so yeah, crazy thing about the A-League, that's about halfway through, so yeah, still a bit of time, but yeah, we're tracking well, we recruited well, so hopefully, yeah, we're going to do well next season.
Awesome, Jake. I think everyone in this room wishes you all well this season and hope to see you return to finals, mate, so thank you. Put your hands together for Jake McGing. Thanks, Jake. Sorry, mate. All good. All right. Our men's first grade Goalkeeper of the Year from the Narellan Rangers Soccer Club, Ryan Jenkins. Please put your hands together for your Goalkeeper of the Year in the men's first grade from the Narellan Soccer Club, Ryan Jenkins. And I'll ask Ashley Cagney to present a small token of appreciation to Jake for joining us tonight and for always supporting all our initiatives in Macarthur football. Please, one more time for Jake McGing. We are going to throw to the video and watch the saves of the season before we crack on.
Prasad, no, cleared off the line. Good save there from Siri. Jean Dotto. Oh, good save.
Sitting at home, dream of a new destination, lust for something unknown.
All across the face, Binny, good save from Harris, second effort. Oh, another good save. Harris has been excellent tonight. Good corner every time. Siri, another great save. Hello, keep it a beat. Good save.
Ball collected well, however, does supply it here. The Sakes, oh, what a save that is from Muscat.
Keeps it across the face of goal. Sivington on the turn. Uni Lynch. Save made by Patton. Its defence ball breaks, good save. Wilkinson tipped over the bar. Davies, oh great save, Pereira. Mohammed does get to it. Can he beat the keeper and put it away? No, he can't. Bell gets back on the line to save. Looking back, he can. There's an end there. Great save, Griffith. Lewis and 46 Wade Adams. Wallace, no. Over the back post, Keith Mitchell. The Rangers down the left-hand side. Oh, nearly two in a minute, but a great save at the near post. Tully with a high boot there. Breaks for Michael Binney. But a great tip save from Siri there. target. Oh, great save, Billy Emmett. Semi-final. Shot goes over the bar. Good save from Halivatzis. Hornets are up early.
Some fantastic footage of our goalkeepers and defenders, their finest work between the sticks. Can we just acknowledge some of the content captured this year by Jum Media, our fantastic media partners. One more time for Jum. James and the team do a great job covering our M-League and have done so for a number of years now, so well done. On to our 6th award for the evening, and it's the Club Championship. This is the 2nd season of the Club Championship, which is awarded to the M-League club based on the performance throughout the year of its men's first and reserves grade teams. Please welcome to the Macarthur FC Chairman, Gino Mara, assisted by MFA Chairman, Mr. Darcy Lound, to present the Club Championship trophy to the 2023 winners, the Camden Tigers Football Club. We welcome Club President Rod Sianta and the men's first and reserve grades captains and coaches to the stage to collect the Club Championship trophy. I'm going to welcome the club president, Rod Siena, to say a few words on behalf of the Tigers.
Thanks, Salv. First of all, I'd like to thank Darcy and the board of the MFA for putting on such a great competition again this year. The major sponsor, West, and obviously our guys really proud of all our squads this year, from the M-League Colts through to the 2 senior men's have all done a great job, and good luck to all the teams in the grand final on the weekend.
Thanks, Rod. Round of applause for Rod Sienta, doing a great job at a great club. MFA Chairman Darcy Lown and Gino Mara to present the Club Championship trophy to the Camden Tigers Football Club. A great season and a great squad. I'll ask Darcy to present a small token of appreciation to Mr. Gino Mara, one of the busiest men in football. Please put your hands together for Gino. And as we go to the break, we're going to play highlights of the Mighty Tigers throughout the 2023 season.
Though, second effort, head on target, that's in the back of the net for 1-0. Blue Rangers down the left-hand side. Oh, nearly 2 in a minute, but a great save at the near post. Postponed. Did that go in? Now it's in. Semi-final. Shot goes over the bar. Good save from Halivatzis. Ball across the face. This one. On the right, and it comes. There it is. Nana. Keep it a beat. Oh, second effort. Double save. Still going Nana. Was he fouled? Referee says no. Back. On the left. Oh, Tyler Reid. Beautiful. All worked in, there's 6. Beyond doubt, nice and early. Headed on target, he's got 2 minutes, the Tigers. Wallace, no! Right hand side, playing advantage. And the advantage is a goal to the Tigers. What a strike from outside. Shot. Does find the back of the net. That is a bullet. On the right-hand side, decides to load up. That was a great save. Nothing to do though, Brown. Worked it forward for the Tigers. And that one finds the back of the net, Stephen Lloyd. Robert get it drawn away. He does. Oh, Soka Fatty, stop it.
What a great clip to finish up. Okay, we are off to a break, everyone. We'll be back in about 20 minutes' time. Let's enjoy Harley Ruha again, and dessert will be served during the break. Thank you. Sorry. Okay, we'd like to start with the third and final segment of the evening. If I can ask everyone to please take your seats. Before we do that, one more time for Harley Ruha, please, guys. Dulcet tones, love it. Okay, I believe dessert service is about to commence as well, so make sure you're seated for that. It's a cracker. We're going to get straight into it, and we're going to go to the Player of the Year award update after 15 rounds of the season. All right, so very little has changed at the top of the leaderboard in the Colts. Harrington's Jake Miller remains on 13 votes, but is now joined by Mitch Mannion from Gunners. In the reserve grade, it's Mount Annan's Jake Wilson continuing his stellar season and leading the way, ahead of Sajah Fadi from the Tigers, who's come in contention. There's a new leader in the men's first grade competition, with Tiger star Harry Davies moving into 15 votes and into the outright lead, ahead of a host of players 2 votes behind. And finally, in the women's competition, Harrington striker Chantal Barnard is now the outright leader on 25 votes, 3 votes ahead of Sporting Rovers' Ria De Mello. We're going to pick it up at the 7th award, and I love this award. We introduced it last year. It's the Men's Team of the Year award. Again, introduced for the first time last year. This category acknowledges the best 11 performed players during the season across all our men's leagues. This team is honorary and does not play any games, although I'd love to see them in action. To present the Men's Team of the Year awards, please welcome the Mayor of Wallandilly Shire Council, Mr. Matt Gould, the Mayor of Campbelltown City Council, Mr. George Grace, and the Mayor of Camden Council, Miss Ashley Cagney, as well as MFA Life member Jenny Mazaran to the stage, please. Now we are going to welcome each player one by one to accept their award, and we ask the players to remain on stage until the final presentation. Yep. All right, let's just quieten down as we get through the players. Our goalkeeper, the goalkeeper of the year from Harrington United in the reserves grade, Frank Gerarda. As Frank makes his way, our second player in the Team of the Year from the men's first grade, the Narellan Rangers, Liam Ross. If Liam's not here tonight, we'll ask someone else from Narellan to come and collect it, please. Looks like club president's coming up, is it? No? Oz, come on, Oz. All right, as Oz makes his way, our third player from our Colts competition this year, an outstanding season for Harrington United, Riley Bond. Our fourth player from the Men's League Reserves, the Mount Adam Mustangs, Jake Wilson. A prominent figure in the Player of the Year and Awards at the moment, Big Jake. All right, from one Jake to another, and for the second year in a row, from our Colts, from Harrington United, Jake Miller. Our sixth player from our first grade competition, Mount Adam Mustangs, Philip Husick. I don't think Phil's here tonight, so we'll ask maybe Trent to come up and collect the award on Phil's behalf. Okay, our seventh player tonight, first grade player from the Mighty Gunners Soccer Club, Daniele Ciondotto. Our eighth player tonight, from the Premiers, the Camden Tigers, Harry Davies. Our ninth player tonight, a fan favourite from the reserve grade, also from the Camden Tigers, Sajah Fadi. Our 10th player tonight, from the Oran Park Rovers, men's first grade, Mark Symington. And I better call this bloke now, taking 15 minutes to get up here. Our Golden Boot winner from the Gunners Soccer Club for the second year in a row, Matthew Wallace. All right, this is some team you see behind us on the screens. Please join me one more time to congratulate our starting 11 in the Men's Team of the Year 2023. I'll now ask Jenny Mazaran, Life Member of the MFA, to present a small token of appreciation to each of our mayors for their assistance tonight, as well as their continued assistance of football in Macarthur. Thank you to our mayors, Ashley Cagney, George Grace and Matt Gould. Please put your hands together. Come on, put your hands together for our mayors. Thank you. Okay, let's just bring it back. Take a breath. The Women's Team of the Year. As per the men's, this award was introduced last season and acknowledges the best 11 performed players during the season across the women's first grade competition. The team is honorary and does not play any games. To present the Women's Team of the Year award, please welcome Member for Wallandilly, Miss Judith Hannon, Member for Wirrawar, Miss Anne Stanley, and MFA Life Member Kerry Gale. Once again, we'll welcome each player one by one to accept their award, and we ask the players to remain on the stage until the final presentation. Okay, on with the show, guys. Our goalkeeper and our goalkeeper of the year from the Liverpool City Robins, Rihanna Muscat. Rihanna's got a long way to walk, so as she makes her way, we'll go to our second player. And for the second year in a row, an absolute rock in defence from the Tamil Taipans, Kelly Wilson. Our third player from the Sporting Rovers, Jasmine Zarudis. Our fourth player from Liverpool Olympic, Cherie Bryant. Not sure if Cherie's here tonight. If not, can we get a representative from Liverpool Olympic? Okay, our fifth player. And for the second season in a row, also from the Tamil Taipans, the Premier's Rebecca Briley. Our sixth player, and again for the second year in a row, from the Sporting Rovers, the distributor, Omina Shaba. Our seventh player from the Narellan Rangers, Caitlin Orridge. Our eighth player Again from the Sporting Rovers, a sensational season for Ria De Mello. Our 9th player in her first season in the M-League. She's going to be a weapon, Chantel Barnard, Harrington Hornets. Our 10th player and our Golden Boot winner, AC United's captain, Jasmine Windsor. And finally, our 11th player from the Narellan Rangers, Angela Susanathan. Please put your hands together for our starting 11, your women's first grade team of the year for 2023. Love to see this side in action together one day, maybe. An all-stars team, Southern Districts, what do you think? I'll ask MFA Life member Kerry Gale to please present a small token of appreciation to member for Wallandilly, Miss Judith Hannon, and member for Wirrawah, Miss Ann Stanley, please. And please put your hands together for our MPs tonight who joined us. Thank you. And thank you to Kerry Gale, a shining light in the MFA for a very long time. Okay, let's bring it back. Last award of the night, last category. The Player of the Year Awards. The Player of the Year is awarded to the best and fairest player in each league. At the conclusion of each match, the referee awards 3 votes, 2 votes and 1 vote to the players they regard as the best, second best and third best player in the match. The player that tallies the most points at the end of the season will be deemed the Player of the Year. Players who received a straight red card during any match throughout the season are ineligible for the award. We will display the top 2 to 3 on the screen, but please note there are no awards presented for third or second. We will start with the Colts, and refreshing our memories, after 15 rounds it was Harrington United's Jake Miller and Gunners Mitchell Mannion-Tide on 13 votes. We're going to pick up at round 20 with Jake Miller on 20, 1 vote ahead of Mitch. In the final round of the season, Harrington United defeated Gunners Soccer Club 2-0. All right, before we go to the count for the last round, let's welcome Campbelltown Councillor Masood Chowdhury and MFA Director Mr Ian Kelly to the stage to assist with the presentation, please. Okay, here we go to the count. 1 vote, Gunners Soccer Club Ed Allen. 2 votes, Harrington United, Riley Bond. And 3 votes from Harrington United, Jake Miller. On behalf of the MFA, congratulations to the West Group Macarthur M-League Colts Player of the Year, Harrington United's Jake Miller. The final placings, as you can see on the screen, we'll ask Jake to come up and accept his award. on an outstanding season, 3 votes ahead of Mitch Mannion. Please put your hands together for your Colts Player of the Year, Jake Miller. I'll ask Ian Kelly to please present a small token of appreciation to Masood. And we please put our hands together for Masood Chowdhury. Thanks, Masood. Okay, on to the men's reserve grade, and after 15 rounds, it has been Mount Annan's Jake Wilson at the top of the leaderboard all night. Let's please welcome Deputy Mayor of Wallandilly, Mr. Matthew Death, to present the men's reserve grade Player of the Year award. Okay, let's see how this count finished. And as you can see, we'll bring them up. In third place, A. Todorovic from Harrington United on 15 votes. In second place, Sajah Fadi from Camden Tigers, 18 votes. And it was a landslide in the end. Jake Wilson from Mount Annan, 32 votes. On behalf of the MFA, congratulations to the West Group Macarthur M-League Men's Reserve Grade Player of the Year, Mount Annan's Jake Wilson. Please put your hands together, everyone, for your Men's Reserve Grade Player of the Year, Mount Annan's Jake Wilson. I'll ask MFA Director Ian Kelly to please present a small token of appreciation to our Deputy Mayor of Wallandilly, Mr. Matthew Death. Let's thank Matthew Death for his time tonight. Thank you. All right. Now, the next 2 counts are really good, so let's bring it in. We're going to have a bit of fun. We're going to move on to the men's first grade count. And we saw Harry Davis from the Camden Tigers on 15 votes and ahead by 1 after 15 rounds. Can he hold on? We're going to pick this one up at round 18. And we can see this count is going to be tight. Harry's now dropped to third, tied with Matty Wallace, with both only 2 behind the new leader, Mount Annan's Philip Husick, with Danielle Iciandotto in second position. All right, let's take a look at round 19, when Gunners defeated Escole Park Wolves 7-0. 1 vote, Gunners Soccer Club, D. Iciandotto. 2 votes, Gunners Soccer Club, Al Matthews. 3 votes, Gunners Soccer Club, M. Wallace. That pushes Matty to the lead. But is it short-lived? Let's take a look at the votes in round 19 when Mount Annan drew with Tamor Taipans 1-1. 1 vote, Mount Annan Mustangs, Jake Wilson. You did play first grade. All right. 2 votes, Tamor Taipans, M. Emmett, I should say, sorry, Emmett. 3 votes from the Mount Annan Mustangs, P. Husick, moves to 20. And ahead by 2. No votes for Harry Davis in round 19, he remains on 15. Let's take a look at round 20, when the Tigers defeated Escole Park in a close one, 2-1. 1 vote, Escol Park and Scott. 2 votes, Camden Tigers, M Pace. 3 votes, Camden Tigers, H Davies. All right, we're going up Hannaford Oval when it was Gunners 3-1 to the good of Tamor. 1 vote, Gunners Soccer Club, D Chiandotto. 2 votes, Gunners Soccer Club, M Wallace. And 3 votes, Gunners Soccer Club, S Onana. That brings Matty Wallace level on 20 votes with Phil Husick. In round 20, Mount Annan defeated Harrington 9-4, high scorer. We're going to go 1 vote, Harrington United, R Lindsay. 2 votes, Mount Annan Mustangs, J Perez. 3 votes, Mount Annan Mustangs, P Husick. All right, with 1 round to go, it was Philip Husick. He's going to be crowned the Player of the Year. The question now is whether Matty Wallace will join him. He's the only one within striking distance. Matt's currently 3 behind, so let's pick up this one with Narellan defeating Mount Annan 18-0. Really? In round 21. All right. I don't think Phil's polled any votes in this one, so we'll see. 1 vote, Narellan Rangers, K Locke. 2 votes, Narellan Rangers, K Murphy. 3 votes, Narellan Rangers, B Hay. All right, Matty, still a chance to draw level. And it's a game where Gunners defeated Harrington 14-0. Rightio. In a 14-0 win, you'd reckon Matty's got a chance to poll some votes. Let's see how he goes. Before we go to the votes, let's please welcome the MP for Leppington, Mr. Nathan Haggerty, to the stage to assist us with the presentation. Okay. Here we go. 1 vote. Gunners Soccer Club, S. Luttrell. 2 votes, Gunners Soccer Club, D. Chiandotto. I think, Matty, you scored a brace in this one, right? Yeah, okay. 3 votes, Gunners Soccer Club, with a hat-trick to his name, S. Onana. Our final standings: 3rd place, Harry Davies, Camden Tigers on 18 votes. A tie for 2nd place with the Gunners boys, Matty Wallace and Danielle Chirandotto. And our winner tonight from the Mount Annan Mustangs on 23 votes, Phil Husick. Phil's not here, unfortunately, got tied up in a meeting. But someone's coming to collect it. Did make it. On behalf of the MFA, congratulations to the West Group Macarthur M-League Men's First Grade Player of the Year, Mount Annan's Phil Husick. Phil's not here tonight, like I said. Might be a better looking version, I have no idea. I'll ask Ian Kelly to please present a small token of appreciation to our member for Leppington, Mr. Nathan Haggerty. Please put your hands together for Nathan. Thank you for spending your time tonight doing some great things for the Cedar Leppington. On to the final award for the evening, the Women's First Grade Player of the Year, another exciting count. Let's have a look after 15 rounds. It was Harrington's young gun Chantel Barnard ahead by 3 votes over Ria DeMello from Sporting Rovers, with Tamor's Beck Briley and AC United's Jasmine Windsor tied on 18 votes. Another close count, and we're going to pick this one up at round 18, with Ria DeMello, the new leader, on 28 votes. Now ahead of Harrington's Chantel Barnard on 27, and Jasmine Windsor moving to 24 votes. How you going there, Ian? Got a couple of pages to go. Need a beer. Let's take a look at the votes in round 19 when AC United defeated Oran Park 3-0. 1 vote from Oran Park, Jessica Grasso. 2 votes from AC United, Shanisha Prasad. And 3 votes from AC United, Jasmine Windsor. Brings her a little bit closer. Over at Cirillo, it was the Sporting Rovers, too strong for Liverpool Olympic, 1 to the good. 1 vote, Sporting Rovers, Ormina Shaba. 2 votes, Sporting Rovers, Jasmine Zarudis. And 3 votes, Sporting Rovers, the goal scorer, Ria DeMello. It's a big get. Over at Moorebank, the visitors, Harrington United, came away with a 3-0 win. 1 vote, Harrington United, Tamara Robbins. 2 votes, Moorebank Soccer Club, Natasha Aitken. Had a great season, Natasha, in her own right. And 3 votes from Harrington United, with a brace to her name, Chantel Barnard. All right, it comes down to the final round. Chantel is only 1 vote adrift of Ria DeMello. Let's take a look at round 20, and it's a ripper. AC United and Sporting Rovers. They played out a 0-0 draw, and it was to decide the premiership in the end, which went to Tamor. Let's have a look at how this one finished. 1 vote from AC United, El Calino. 2 votes from Sporting Rovers, Naomi Carl. And 3 votes from AC United, Jasmine Windsor. Jasmine Windsor finishes on 30 votes, just 1 vote behind our leaders. I think this is the 2nd year in a row Jasmine's finished 2nd in the award. Let's put our hands together for Jasmine. She had a fantastic year, and wish her and her team all the best in the grand final in a couple of weeks' time. Now, before we go to the count, let's welcome member for Camden, Miss Sally Quinnell, to the stage to assist with the presentation. Just as Sally makes her way up to the stage, we know Ria DeMello remains just 1 vote ahead of Chantel Barnard. And in the final game of the season, Chantel's Harrington were defeated 3-2 by Liverpool Olympic. We're going to go to the count, and we're going to go in reverse order. So we're going to start with 3 votes, our player of the match. From Liverpool Olympic, Natalia Mernick. 2 votes from Liverpool Olympic, Cherie Bryant. And 1 vote from Harrington United, a brace to her name, Chantel Barnard. That leaves us with a tie in the Player of the Year awards, and on behalf of the MFA, congratulations to the West Group Macarthur M-League Women's First Grade Players of the Year. Harrington United's Chantel Barnard, and Sporting Rovers' Ria De Mello. Welcome our Players of the Year to the stage. Please put your hands together for our 2023 Women's First Grade West Group Macarthur M-League Women's Players of the Years. Chantel Barnard and Sporting Rovers' Ria De Mello. I'll ask Ian Kelly to please present our member for Camden, Miss Sally Quinnell, a special token of appreciation, and thank Ian for his time tonight too. Poor bloke. Knees are stiff, standing up here for so long, and thank you to Michaela King for her assistance on the stage tonight. That brings us to the end of the awards for 2023. I would just like to congratulate all our winners tonight. Everyone put your hands together for all our winners. It's been a great count. And I just want to wish our remaining teams all the best in the remaining finals to come. We hope it's a spectacular end to what's been a fantastic M-League season. To those that I've come personally to know over the past 5 years, I hope you've enjoyed your experience in the game, and I thank you personally for your continued support of football and the M-League in the region. From all at the MFA, we hope you have had a wonderful evening. I think the bar closes at 10:45, so plenty of time. You've got Harley playing until about 10:30, so enjoy the rest of the night. Thank you.